Hello, this is Dr. Patrick Hu, President of SITC and President and CEO of Moffitt Cancer Center. Hello, I'm Patrick Hu. Hello, I'm Dr. Patrick Hu. Many lives will be saved because of this COVID-19 vaccine that you've created. How does that make you feel?
It is, of course, a huge privilege to be able, as a researcher, to make a difference and to help people. And this is fantastic. It is encouraging. It's motivating, and it just motivates us to continue with what we do, believing in technology, believing in science, and being able to make a difference is the greatest privilege that you can have as a researcher.
Well, it must be so fulfilling that your work has gone on to get FDA approval and has saved so many lives. There's a recent publication that you had just showing the long-term effects that really a lot of these patients with hematologic malignancies getting the CAR Ts that you designed are being cured. And how does that make you feel?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a rare event where, actually the CAR T cells in humans have worked better than they did in mice. I mean, one of the dirty secrets we all have as immunologists is human T cells are more robust than mouse T cells. And so it actually worked better. The first patient that Steve Rosenberg treated who had a lymphoma with a CD19 CAR has had very long-term, I think a decade-long survival. And what we just published in Nature was that 2 of the first 3 patients that we treated with leukemia, are cancer-free a decade later, and they actually are still engrafted with the CAR T cells.
How did you keep the excitement in the field together? I mean, how did you keep people believing that this was possible? How did you keep training people, attracting people to the lab, moving forward when really the whole field of oncology, and you were there before me, but even when I started with you, no one believed it. So what did you do to keep that resilience and move it forward?
It was an intuition, and in research, it's having that intuition based on a body of knowledge, a basis of knowledge that I think teaches us what to study. And in fact, paying attention to patients can teach one a great deal that one cannot get insights from reading books or reading papers. And so it was in seeing patients that kept me going, the idea that maybe we could find a new way to join surgery and radiation and chemotherapy. So we kept at it, we kept learning, we kept looking at animal studies as well as in the human, and then you played an instrumental role as we decided to try to modify lymphocytes, genetically modify them to try to improve cancer treatment. In fact, you were the first person ever to use CAR T cells in treating people. That ultimately then became very important.